One of the things we enjoy about the shows is getting feedback from audiophiles that have been putting together systems for decades. They're very knowledgeable and they know what they want to hear. And we love to get validation from them. We want to make it easier for younger customers that perhaps aren't experts in picking individual components and putting their system together. That here's a package that sounds awesome together and it's affordable, that you can just pick that power package. It'll go nicely in your living room, and then you can add whatever front-end sources you want to it to listen, stream, TV, turntable. That power package is comprised of the technical contribution from 3 entities. Endow Audio with their inventor David, the speakers, Orchard Amplifier with their inventor Leo, and Audio Envy with the cabling and their inventor Captain. They work together in an amazing fashion to recreate the sound as intended by the artist and as recorded at the studio.
The first time that we showed the current design, it was a demo that we had in Nashville. A lot of recording engineers and artists, a lot of them had recorded their own music. When they heard it, their expectations were blown away. And in fact, we actually listened to some tracks that they had recorded themselves of their own music. So they were very intimately familiar with it, of course. And they listened to it, and we got a lot of comments like, wow, that's the first time I've heard the emotion since I laid that down. That's the first time I've heard that out of the studio.
The power package is the speaker, the amplifier, and the cable that connects the two together. The amplifier is very important in that it has to be able to control all that mass with a lot of precision. I think this, where our methodology with Endow closely matches. We're both using state-of-the-art technologies. They're using 3D printing. I'm using gallium nitride transistors for my amplifiers. My equipment basically wants to act in such a way where it gets out of the way. So it's like it doesn't have a sound to it. It stays true to the source, and it preserves what was there originally.
I really liked how David wanted to put together a dream team. Some cabling and so forth, I feel overemphasizes just the body and doesn't actually show you the little tiny details on top of it. And that's where I think our cables really excel, because that's a part of it too. You know, that's the extension, that's the harmonics being reproduced. So I was able to tune the cables to work with the Bravura and its potential so we could maximize response from the highest frequencies to the lowest.
The pairing of my amps with the Endow speakers works very well. You know, I'm definitely happy with the decision that I made to partner with them. You know, I think it's a very good combination.
David has created an amazing speaker with really fast response and has a unique dispersion characteristics. And then we have Leo, who's created a really unique amplifier. It's cutting edge and it has excellent fast response. And myself, that's what I'm all about too. I want a really honest, clear representation of the signal. Feels like a warm blanket wrapping around you, but you're hearing every little feathered detail of it. And that's the sound I crave.
The user doesn't have to go to all the trouble to figure out what components do I have to find that will go well together. The inventors found each other and said, I like your system component. It sounds good with my system component. Let's make a system. The 3 entrepreneurs that are driving this power package and the things they create are going to satisfy both the old guard, if you will, the audiophiles of decades, and I think the creations and the price points are going to pull in younger customers and expand the audio market.
Try the power package for yourself. With our 30-day risk-free trial, you can evaluate our complete system in your own home with the music that you love. We're confident that the Bravura Power Package will be the best sound in your room.